Good morning. It's Monday, the 29th of April 2024. The rain has returned to County Galway.
This is down to the third last now, and it was Energumen from Shishkin, and the big two are about to lock horns here at the moment. Energumen, Paul Townend is absolutely motionless in front. Nico is pushing away on Shishkin, but we do know he finds. We come up the home straight here, and it's Energumen from Shishkin who's under a bit of a drive now, and now Energumen is being asked to pick up and just see off Shishkin. They've got two left to jump. Energumen just in front of Shishkin. There's a length and a half between them. Shishkin coming under pressure now. Can he pick up? Energumen is holding him at the moment. One more fence to go here. Energumen on the inside. Shishkin though is trying hard to rein him back. One good jump from either of them. Energumen the leader, but Shishkin is motoring down the outside now. Energumen by 2 lengths. Shishkin closing the gap with every stride. Energumen and Shishkin, this is what we wanted, and Shishkin delivers and beats Energumen. He quickened up in brilliant style to win it. Back in third was First Flow, and fourth a Moolah Gold.
Desperately sad news last night to hear about Shishkin. He was a real warrior in his day. That was probably his best performance, beating Energumen in the Clarence House chase, January 2022. But he had some great wins since that, of course, and sometimes it didn't always go right for him. And I think that's what made us love him so much. You know, it's the ones that have an Achilles heel and maybe a bit quirky. They're the ones we take to our heart. Not the best days racing today. We'll have a look at the informed trainers and see what they're running. So we'll start with Carl Burke. He's had 13 winners in the last 14 days, and he has one running today, and it's at Southall. Storm Call, Danny Tudhope rides. Carl Burke has 36 winners from his last 200 runnings, and he's in profit. And he's had 8 winners in the last 7 days, 13 in the last 14. Let's have a look at this 230. Storm Call. It's a newcomer. There's only 2 have had runs. It's around 11 to 2 at the moment. Ollie Murphy has had 9 winners in the last 14 days. He's got 1 running at Southall. Doesn't look to be fancied though. There's no little dollar sign. 17 to 2 at the moment. 5:45 Southall for Pleasure. It's actually ranked second, won last time out. Churchella is a course and distance winner. Bit quirky, that one though. Has been in good form though. She's won 3 times in recent outings. But Churchella, I think I was looking at that earlier. Yeah, it's got a good profile. That's won twice at Southall. It's won twice over the trip, placed the other time. It's got a good record for Danny Tudhope. It's won 3 times and placed another time out of 5 runs. It's probably gone up a bit high in the official ratings now. Mightn't be that well handicapped. Look at this for Pleasure. Won at Chelmsford in April, earlier this month. Was 8th at Southall the time before that. Look at his profile. Just had the 1 run at Southall, come anywhere. He's a 5 times winner over the trip. He's won with Kieran Schumacher anytime he rode him. He looks to be well handicapped. He's won twice from around this handicap rating. And Ollie Murphy is in form, so that could be one to keep an eye on. It's 9 years old now. Unfortunately, there's only 7 runners, so it knocks out the each way option there. Gordon Elliott is 8 from 49 in the last 14 days. He runs a couple at Naas. Not fancied by the look of it. Yeah, 33 to 1 and a 20 to 1. Coachella and Perfect Curves. Gavin Cromwell is 7 from his 50 in the last 14. He's got 6 running at Naas. Look at this, 520 Clarita. Yeah, that's top rank. That won last time out and was second the time before. 3-year-old filly, 9 stone 8. It's around 6 to 1. Hasn't run for 136 days, but the stable is in form. Yeah, won at Dundalk. Let's see what his profile is. Does it like the turf? Yeah, it's 0 from 2 at Naas. 0 from 4 at 6 furlongs. It's 1 at 7 furlongs. Just dropping back in trip there. Next one then. Snellen then in the 720. Well, Snellen now is top ranked. That hasn't run for 205 days. 3-year-old filly. It's only ran 4 times. So that one could be worth looking out for in the market. 750 then, more profit. And that's down the rankings. Lightly raced, so it could be an improver. It's around 9 to 1 at the moment. Keep an eye on that. Another one there, then Breezy's off. Oh yeah, I like Summer Snow in this race. Might as well look at that now. Breezy's off is ranked 3rd, got 3 duck eggs behind it. Look at Summer Snow. I like that when it won the last day.
Behind them, Knockmore Prince and Lawrence Company. They straighten with less than 3 furlongs to go. And on the right, it is O'Ul. Over on the left-hand side is Ferrari Desert. In between them, both Barney Hill Rose and Manhattan Dandy, the 4 spaced right across the track. Closing is the grey Summer Snow, ahead of Hope and Innocence as they race to the final furlong. And Summer Snow is coming there strongly to take. Manhattan Dandy, Hope and Innocence. On the outside, all was played against Zam. And after them is Barney Hill Rose, but it is Summer Snow comfortably winning this for Colin Keane. All involved for the second Manhattan Dandy played against Zam, Barney Hill Rose.
Ring £10 lower of the.
That one very snugly now. They put it up £7, I think, since that ran off 50. But Colin Keane takes the ride, and it has one off of a mark of 60 before, so I think there's still a bit of juice in that one. Summer Snow, that should go well now today. I like that one. Now with Lucinda Russell, she's had 7 winners the last 2 weeks. She runs 2 at Ayr, both long shots. Ed Walker, he's had 7 winners in the last 2 weeks. He runs 1 at Windsor. Oh, it's a non-runner. Dr. Newland has had 6 winners in the last 2 weeks. He runs one at Windsor. Long shot, 18-1. He's in the back row. John Gosden's had 6 winners. He runs 3 today. All well fancied. High order. Lyric. I was looking at that one myself. That I like that Lyric. I do come back. William Haggis. He's got 2 at Windsor. 539 Windsor. Waffy. That's around even money. James Doyle rides. And 609 Windsor. Dramatic Star. Tom Marquand. 13-2. That's a newcomer. David O'Meara's had 6 winners. He runs a few today. 1 at Wolverhampton, 2 at Southall, 4 at Ayr. Pastoral Way, 5-2. That looks fairly well fancied into 215. That's restricted maiden stakes, 5 furlongs. Finished 5th on its only run. The Starman, 315. Yeah, that's high enough up in the rankings. 6-1. That could be an each way play with extra places. There's 14 runners, so you might get 4 places there with some of the bookies. 350 Air, Alan McQuad, 15-2. Yeah, that's not too far behind in the rankings. That could be another each way play. 9 runners. 5 o'clock at Air, me as well. That one. That's a restricted maiden. It's ranked 2nd. It's a 9-4 on favourite there, Old Cock. 5:45 Southall, Churchella. Top ranked, of course, the distance winner, 4-year-old filly. Richard Hannon's had 6 winners in the last 2 weeks. He's got 3 at Windsor, 2 at Windsor, 1's an on runner. He has 1 fancied one, 7:39. Top ranked, Hatadora, 3-year-old filly, carrying 9-9. It's a wild handicap, class 6. Charlie Johnson, then, he's had 6 winners in the last 2 weeks. He's spreading them around today. He's got Zaville Road in the 215 at Ayr. It's a restricted maiden. First time out. Joe Fanning takes the ride there. So Jeff Hurst is a non-runner. Double Talk in the 5:30 at Wolverhampton. 34 runners in that. It's ranked 2nd. Cock and Bull is the odds-on shot there. Yeah, we were looking at that earlier, I think. Again. The last one then is in the 8 o'clock Fox Flame. Kieran Fallon riding. Small fields again. This one is top ranked. Kieran Fallon up. Big price for a 4-year runner field. Surrey Bell is the favourite. That hasn't run for 179 days. Hugh Morrison. He's 3 from 12 in the last 14 days. Have a quick look at some of the informed jockeys. Safi Osborne is flying at the moment. 13 winners the last 2 weeks. See what she's riding today. She's got Shia Dozy at Windsor in the 434. That's 6 furlong handicap, class 5. That's top ranked, 9 stone 11. Official rating of 70. That's for Charles Hills. Charles Hills is 2 from 21 in the last fortnight. Another fancy one here. She's got here 809 Windsor. Sarah's Versed. That's 4th ranked, course and distance runner. Not too far behind. Zinca Verde is the top ranked. They don't seem to like that. It's 17 to 2. Sarah's Versed is a 7-year-old mare. The Harris stable. They're not from 6 in the last 14 days. That only ran 1 day ago. It ran yesterday. Ryan Moore is riding over at Naas this evening. 4 for Aidan O'Brien. All well fancied ones. He'd surely have some winners anyway tonight, so some of them are going to. So he's got Fairy Godmother in the 450. He's got Aesop's Fables in the 620. Fleetingly in the 650, and Air Commander in the 720. All well fancied. Ocean Murphy's riding 5 at Windsor. He's got fast steps there in the 639. Yeah, that's ranked 2nd. That's for the Millmans. They've had 3 winners in the last 2 weeks. I like the Millman stable. It's got Gentle Winnie. Hasn't run for 145 days. That's 15 to 2. 4-year-old filly. Yeah, he's 2 more rides for the Millmans then. Calm Waters. That's ranked 3rd. It's 1 mile handicap. That must be having its first run in a handicap. That could be worth watching out for. If there's any money comes through it. 3-year-old filly. Safari Dream, another one for the Millmans. We looked at this race earlier, didn't we? Yeah, that's ranked 3rd. It's a 4-year-old gelding, 9 stone 11. It's a course and distance winner. Holly Doyle then has 4 rides at Windsor. Southall. My eyes are getting mixed up. Southall. Yeah, she's got a couple of fancied ones there. Amerjit in the 230. That's had 1 run, finished 3rd. It's for Archie Watson. He's had 2 winners now in the last fortnight. There's another fancied one there. 545, Young Endless. Yeah, we've looked at this race too, haven't we? That's ranked 4th. That's won 2 of its last 3 runs. 5-year-old gelding. Laura Morgan is not from 9 in the last 2 weeks. Clifford Lee is 26% in the last 2 weeks. He's had 8 winners from 31 rides. I see he's gone to Southall for 1 ride this evening. Just have a look at that. 5:45. Dark Mystery. We've looked at this race again. That's well down. That hasn't troubled there. So 1 second. 5-year-old gelding. 9 stone 7. Look how stable. I know it from 5 in the last 14 days. Now I'm 20 minutes in. I better wrap it up. Have a good day. Be lucky if you're betting, and we'll talk to you soon.